Tonight we finish our reports called The Long Goodbye, Allison's Stories on Hospice. Morning anchor Kimberly McBroom and I have been finishing the work of reporter and anchor Allison Parker. Allison hoped that her series would motivate you to talk with your family about the possibility of hospice care.
I knew that she was going to tell a story that was going to be positive, maybe probably sad too, but would present a picture of a couple going through a difficult experience, but doing it as well as you can, with strength, with dignity.
And isn't that all we can ask for in life? That we end ours with strength and with dignity. That is the story of Russ and Joan Beimler, the former hospice volunteers who are now using Good Samaritan Hospice as they confront Joan's Alzheimer's disease.
It's another way of approaching end of life that people need to consider, other than just one more trip to the doctor.
On this visit from a Good Sam Family Service volunteer, Rin Fuller finds Joan asleep at her assisted living facility. Joan can act differently each day. Russ says the past couple of weeks she's shown more anger, but here Rin just sits with Joan's apple and provides a presence. She may eventually be a doula to Joan, there at her side when she dies. And hospice, that is known from the beginning.
Just acknowledge the fact all along the way that it's going to happen, and savor the moment and savor what time you have with them.
For the Beimlers, they just don't know how many more moments they'll have. But there's talk of having her graduate from hospice because she's been improving and is about to reach a typical maximum of 6 months of care. The medical staff says, though, she's in a gray area and they want her to keep getting services.
Because I don't know in 3 or 4 months what's going to happen. So we're right now allowed to keep her a couple more months.
But as is sometimes the case, Medicare, which is paying for Joan's benefit, will want to more closely examine the case.
Will she come up on Medicare's radar to pull and audit? Absolutely.
And so the Beimlers press on, taking care of Joan and each other. Russ and his daughter Sarah walked with Russ's grandkids to raise awareness for Alzheimer's research. Most of the women in the family have died from the disease. Russ says hospice has allowed the Beimlers to dose their grief.
It has helped me, I think, in terms of I know that there's other eyes and ears watching and observing.
On our website, click on Allison's Stories on Hospice to find resources to help you make an informed decision about hospice, and read a blog post from Russ about his relationship with his wife Joan. We hope you've gained as much from Allison's last testament as Kim and I have.